No game bigger than in the NLL Buckeye Division. Whitmer and Findlay both ranked in the top 6 in the state for Division I. And as you would expect, a packed house in Findlay. Whitmer wanting a better start than their first meeting. Tied at 8. Antoine West skip pass to Elijah McLeod, hits the three-pointer. Whitmer in front. But here come the Trojans. Javante Hill jumps the passing lane, steals and lays it in. Findlay with a 1-point lead, and the Trojans' defense was just getting started. Luke Wyrock comes up with the steal. Another lane as the Trojans take a 10-point lead into the second quarter. Whitmer trying to battle their way back. West double team finds Makai Leach, drives, slices, and dices for the lane, but Whitmer down 11 at the break, and in the third quarter, home team pulls away. Wyrock kicks out to Will Cordonier for 3, 11-point lead, and then later in the third, Ryan Montgomery streaking to the hoop, lead up to 15. Whitmer calls a timeout, but it's too little too late. End of the third with time winding down. Sam Erst hits the big 3 as the Trojans sweep the season series, firmly in control of the Buckeye Division.
I guess we kind of came out slow. We knew we had to start fighting back, and we wanted to, so I guess it was just a want to, and we knew that we were going to come out. This game's probably been on their calendar for a long time, so we just knew we had to come out and fight and do what we do best. So, yeah, I mean, we lost that one game against Perrysburg, so that was kind of rough. But other than that, I mean, it's great. I love being with the guys. I love the game, obviously, so I really can't ask for much more because we're just out here having a good time. We're winning. It's always fun when you're winning, so it's awesome. I love it.
We also love hearing from Mason Lowry and Rodney Martin. They're on the call for this one.
Well, the question that's been on our minds for the last 49 days, 7 weeks, when Findlay and Whitmer meet up for the second time this year, could the Trojans possibly do it again? And we got our answer, an emphatic, oh, yes, they can.
Like I told you in the beginning of the broadcast, it's very difficult to win in this building. Mm-hmm. And when you have a crowd like it was tonight, and the excitement, even having to open the doors, you knew it was going to be in for a rough one for Whitmer. The thing that you have to love is they took care of home, so now on to the next. You know, all the pieces fit for them. It's one of those games you were excited to see be a part of, but at the end of the day, you've got to take care of home court, and they did.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team where most of the rotation has been playing together since the third grade, and I like what you just said, all the pieces fit. It's a Findlay team that doesn't go terribly deep, but they do everything well, and they play with intensity that is so difficult to match.
They play with intensity, they play physical, they communicate, and then you're playing unselfish. Like we talked in the broadcast, Montgomery was predicted to be a starter, right? Mm-hmm. He comes in, now, no, coach, I like where it's going, I'm going to come off the bench. It's hard to beat a team when you have that much unselfishness and all the pieces fit. You got a guy that can drive down the lane and heal. You've got a point guard that's really heady, that's been coached by his father. You've got another young man that's been coached by his grandfather. Mm-hmm. All those pieces fit. It's just great basketball down here in Findlay.
Yeah, Will Cordonier, the standout
yes.
senior. Ron Niekamp, the longtime University of Findlay head coach, is his granddad and his first basketball coach. Yeah, Makai Leach had a good game for Whitmer, but it's the second consecutive game between these two teams where Antoine West, the leading scorer in the Buckeye Division in the NLL, was held to under 10 points. What a win on a great night here at Findlay. The Trojans now 16-1 in control in the Buckeye Division